day, dear guests. Well, welcome aboard, your captain speaking. I'm pleased everyone is on board. Our doors are already closed. Sadly, for security reasons, at the moment we are offloading pieces of luggage. And yeah, that's probably last about another, I guess around 10 minutes now from now on, before we will head off. Nevertheless, the good news at this point is we are underlying a so-called slot, which is a traffic regulation that is given out by air traffic control and provides us with a departure window that we have to match. And yeah, presently everything looks like it will fit very nicely. So our estimated time that we will leave the stand here will cause us no trouble, and therefore we're going to match our slot. That all being said, I hope that you do feel comfortable on board. I wish you a very pleasant stay with us. I hope you will find some rest or better some sleep before we land in Chicago. And if there's no further news, you will hear the latest from my side just short prior to our landing in Chicago with the most recent weather and the actual landing time. And I wish you a very pleasant stay with us here on board.
Wir bitten Sie, sich mit den Sicherheitsvorkehrungen vertraut zu machen.
We will now show you the safety features on board. Take care at all times when opening the overhead bins, as items could fall out. In economy class and premium economy class, please also use the space under the seat in front of you for stowing your carry-on baggage. Fasten your seatbelt and check that it is tight. To unfasten your seatbelt, simply pull up the flap. As turbulence can occur at any time, you are required to fasten your seatbelt whenever you are seated. This aircraft has 10 emergency exits. They are marked accordingly. Illuminated strips on the floor will guide you to these exits. These exits are equipped with evacuation slides, which you can use to leave the aircraft in an emergency. Leave your hand baggage on board. The area outside the lavatories in the lower deck is also equipped with oxygen masks. After putting on the mask, sit on the floor and hold on to the handrail. As the number of oxygen masks in this area is limited, no more than 10 people may wait here at one time. Waiting on the stairs is also prohibited. There is a life vest at every seat. In first class, you will find your life vest under the armrest. In business class and premium economy class, it is also stored under the armrest. In economy class, your life vest is located under your seat. If instructed to do so by the crew, pull your life vest over your head, pass the belt around your waist and fasten the clasp. Then pull the belt tight. Just before you leave the aircraft, pull the red toggle to inflate the vest. We will soon be ready for takeoff. Ensure that your table, leg rest, remote control and the monitor are stowed and secured correctly. Make sure that your backrest is in an upright position and your window shade is open.
Dear guests, just to keep you posted, a little unorthodox way to taxi out. We needed to reset the system for technical reason. Everything is fine. Nevertheless, we needed to be pushed into a stand as we blocked other aircraft. And now we will push out again and keep taxiing out.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tobias, Guinness to head past on the Airbus A340-600. It is my pleasure to welcome you once again on your Lufthansa Starline service to Chicago. Second purser this morning is Mrs. Cynthia Latee. Our flight time to Chicago has been calculated as 8 hours and 15 minutes. Your hand luggage must be now stowed safely without blocking an aisle on emergency exit. Please take your seat now and fasten your seatbelt. Please also take note, as we are flying to the United States, standing in groups in the aisles around the lavatories and galleys is not permitted. Should you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us. And now we all wish you a relaxing stay on board and a pleasant flight with us to Chicago. a variety of cool beverages, followed by a hot lunch with beverages, coffee and tea. Throughout the flight, you will then have the opportunity to purchase items from duty-free selection. Our offers and prices can be found in the in-flight shopping catalogue, which has been placed in the seat pocket in front of you. More beverages will be available throughout the flight from the flight attendants from the rear galley, and before landing in Chicago, we'll be serving a snack with beverages, coffee and tea. The lavatories for premium economy and economy class are located in the middle section of this aircraft. As mentioned before, should you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to contact us, and we all would like to wish you one more time a blessed stay on board this A340-600.
end of the flight. Presently I estimate around 40 minutes remaining flight time, which more or less depends on the traffic situation later on in Chicago, as we have already received our first shortcuts on the arrival. I'm relatively optimistic that we will land without any further delay, and therefore about 40 minutes, maybe 35 remaining flight time. Latest weather looks pretty fine. There's a lively wind from northerly direction. There's no low clouds reported. There's some higher clouds, but no severe weather, and the temperature at 14 degrees Celsius. That all being said, I hope that you've enjoyed the stay with us here on board. Later on, I wish you a pleasant remaining day in Chicago or the vicinity, or where applicable, a nice onboard journey.
Gentlemen, we now have some information regarding your arrival at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. If you like to set your watches to local time, there's a time difference of 7 hours, and local time in Chicago is now 1:15 in the afternoon. Our arrival gate will be gate M20, and if you have a connecting flight, passport control and customs clearance will take place here in Chicago. After immigration, please collect your luggage at the carousel and go through customs clearance. If you have checked your luggage through to your final destination, please place your luggage on the baggage belt in the baggage recheck area after customs clearance. It will be then transferred to your connecting flight. Should your transfer time in Chicago should not be sufficient for your connecting flight, please contact our colleagues at the airport in Chicago. They'll be happy to help you with further arrangements. Should you have questions in general, please also feel free to contact us. Gentlemen, welcome to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. For your own safety, please do remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we have reached our parking stand and the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Please only then open the overhead lockers carefully so no items can fall out. Also check your seat pocket and storages to make sure that you won't leave any personal belongings here on board. We do regret for not flying you to Chicago quite on time today, and hope that you will reach your final destination now as quickly and smoothly as possible. Captain Breen and all of us to thank you for having chosen this Lufthansa Star flight, and would like to wish you a nice day here in Chicago, or safe and pleasant on your journey. Have a great afternoon. Thank you, goodbye. Your Smith in German. Auf Wiedersehen.